Yeah, Polish influence. This is the most important thing. Poland is the region, let's say country, because it extends to the Ukraine, what is today Ukraine, that was Poland before, where the four-pillar plan came into being. This was the most important Polish type of synagogue, most probably on the influence of Renaissance Poland, which was really something very significant. Poland had intense contacts with all over Europe. It was in the Renaissance period a strong country. And this Renaissance influence is first formulated in Poland as the four-pillar, 9-bay type of synagogue. So you have here 4 examples which really show this very strong Polish influence. And this is the departure from the medieval type synagogue to modern type synagogues. And you can ask me also in German, which I am not familiar with. Unfortunately, I read Polish. Many hundreds. In Hungary, you know, it's a difficult question. What you consider to be a synagogue? If you take the Dohány, there are very few, such a magnitude. But there are many small ones. So Hungary, I would say, I have 500 in my book. So most of them, the small ones, disappeared. Not only because of the Holocaust, they disappeared as Jews moved to cities. In the first half of the 19th century, Jews are in the villages because they are not allowed to be in the cities. Middle classes don't allow them. And when they leave villages, the synagogue fell into decay. Now, what do you consider to be a synagogue? A building in which you can see still some traces of synagogue, or you consider to be a synagogue which is intact, which survived. So, Hungary is probably one of the richest countries in Europe in terms of synagogues. Hungary, the Czech Republic, Slovakia, parts of Poland, but probably really Hungary is the top, and Slovakia, which is historically the same.
They survive some synagogues, because they change the function.
Many of them changed the function. I have another exhibition, traveling exhibition, which deals with this change of function, and have a couple of publications. Next week is coming out a booklet about the transformation of synagogues into secular use. And also Hungary is very good in this, the same region. So it was very fortunate because in Hungary many Jews survived the Holocaust. So they 30-35% survived, which is a relatively good statistics. So the big cities still had Jews, and they cared for the synagogue. And until the first Stalinist period finished, Jews were still there. And Jews slowly left the country, but in the meantime the country got normalized, and in the 70s many synagogues were rescued. Normally, when democracy came to Hungary, it was a sea change. So then all municipalities started to care, not only to preserve the exterior, but they started to preserve the interior. Before that, the synagogue was considered to be as a furniture of the city. So let's keep the outside, and inside we are free to do whatever we want. And from the 90s, early 90s, they took care of the interior, they took care of the function. So the function was closer to a Jewish function. The Jewish Museum, Holocaust Memorial, combined with some secular use, theater, cultural center. So it's really worth visiting Hungary for this sake.
How many still working as
Jewish communities, there are roughly, on paper, there are almost 30. But these are Jewish communities of some 5, 6, 7. They even don't have the minimum of 10 people. So big synagogues functioning are between 15 and 20. So it's a relatively small number. I can email you my book. I can send you my book. in PDF. And then you have precise statistics. The book is now Hungarian with an English summary, and we are working on the English edition. It should come out in early spring next year.
Very, very interesting.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.